Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the... Ladies, I'm here on the show. And I'm here to talk about the second night of the NBA season. First game I'm going to recap here tonight is Cleveland. The New York Knicks beating the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm trying to get my stat sheet pulled up here. Okay, got my stat sheet pulled up here. Talk about the New York Knicks beating the Cleveland Cavaliers. 119-111 reaction. A very good win for New York Knicks to open the season here at home. You know, there was points where it got a bit ugly where they let Cleveland back in the game a little bit in the second quarter after a good first quarter lead, and then they had that horrible third quarter where they outscored 37-22. Donovan Mitchell scored 21 of those 37 points in the third quarter. But then Cleveland just didn't have a good fourth quarter. The defense just wasn't good enough in this game, and they were missing three key players as well, you know. Not having Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter. I don't know if they were missing anybody else. That's the only two I can think of at the top of my head. Jared Allen, you didn't get much from him. Evan Mobley, well, he made some threes tonight. He took some bad shots. Sam Merrill made some threes. Like, you got some good impact off the bench with Larry Nance Jr., Dean Wade. Lonzo Ball was fine. You know, he had 6 assists and 4 boards, but he was like 1 for 7 from 3. He's fine if he's not just launching three-pointers over and over. So while there were some positives, like Sam Merrill had a good shooting game. Donovan Mitchell had a big third quarter that got him back in this ball game. So, not the start to the season you drop, a very rough way to be out rebounding the boards the way they did. That's kind of how the Knicks got such a big lead to start, was offensive rebounds. They were in so many rebounds. But you did see the usual stuff from Donovan Mitchell and some more growth out of Evan Mobley besides the forced three-pointers there, I thought, in the final few minutes. Plus, a very solid shooting night from Sam Merrill coming off a payday. So, thought he had a good shooting game. Like, he doesn't need to be this productive, but he was utterly good to excellent today. Plus, thought he played some solid defense. 5 of 10 from three-point range. So Sam Merrill, I thought had a solid shooting game. There were positives for sure, but definitely negatives. You really didn't get much out of Jared Allen. Like, there was positive, there was bad from the Cavs tonight. First, we'll start with Donovan Mitchell, 31 points, 5 assists. He had that 21-point third quarter. Felt like he kind of just fell apart there in the fourth quarter. They fought hard, man. I thought Donovan Mitchell fought hard in this one to even get him back in to give him a shot. It's just the defense simply wasn't good enough in the fourth quarter by this Cavs team, and they went cold to start that quarter. There was like a 14-0 run that I felt like kind of did them in. Like, they were able to make some threes and cut it back to 5, but... So, yeah, Donovan Mitchell was definitely their best player tonight for sure. Didn't do much in the first half, but he really woke up in the second half, really that third quarter. Evan Mobley, 22 points, 8 rebounds by Evan Mobley to start his season. Compared to last year, I think he had a very above-average game, but I think by the end of the season, today's performance will be viewed as a mid-game. I thought he was fine. 18, I don't know how many shots he took. I think he shot 18 shots, 4 of 8 from 3, 3 steals and a block. But I did like what I saw, though, for sure. I thought he's never been this aggressive, which is a positive, you know, from the field. Tyson, I think his name Jared Tyson, something Tyson. He had a rough opener in the minutes he played. I feel like this offense, though, is going to struggle without Garland and Hunter while they're out. Like, Donovan Mitchell can only do so much. And Jared Allen will suffer the most from not having, like, DeAndre Hunter and Darius Garland. I felt Jared Allen's going to suffer, and you saw that tonight. Tyrese Proctor maybe could be good off the bench. The Cavs shot better, but they were majorly out-rebounded, gave up just so many rebounds, and just couldn't get the key stops when they needed them. But I feel like Donovan Mitchell was kind of a disaster in the fourth quarter. But, yeah, Evan Mobley, I thought, was aggressive in this game. Sam Merrill had 19 points. Jared Allen had 4 points. 4 rebounds. Like I said, man, he wasn't good tonight. 4 points. Like, I don't know about you guys with Jared Allen. I get frustrated watching him sometimes. I don't care about the wins and losses. I know the Cavs are going to be in the playoffs, and that's all that matters. But on a smaller scale, you're at your breaking point, Jared Allen. You're tired of not knowing whether the 20-10 version will show up or the single-digit version. 4 points, 4 rebounds in nearly 30 minutes. Guess the lights were brighter than you expected. Jalen Tyson, he had 5 points in 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't think he should be in the lineup. Lonzo Ball, 3 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. He was bricking every 3 tonight. I mean, he's a good rebounder and a passer. I just don't know if you don't want him shooting a ton of 3-pointers. Tyrese Proctor had 5 points. But I thought I was pretty impressed with Tyrese Proctor's first minutes. Like, he had some good moments, I thought. And I think he could be in their rotation. Having this much of a role already is kind of interesting, man. Larry Nance Jr., 10 points, 6 rebounds for Larry Nance Jr. off the bench. Thought he gave him some good minutes in the, 17 minutes he played. They added Larry Nance Jr. there in the offseason. He was 4-7 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3. Maybe you need to get more minutes with him right now. I don't know. He was instrumental in their success down the stretch, and he didn't touch the floor the last 8 minutes of the game. Dean Wade, 10 points. I believe he hit 3 3-pointers tonight. So, good start to the season. There was lots of good individual play in brief stretches, followed by horrible team play for stretches. Like, Dean and Proctor really showed something. Great defense by Wade on Brunson. But I thought Dean Wade gave him some good minutes out there. Oh, yeah, they're also missing Max Strus. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head. But, yeah, they were missing 3 key players in this one. But they definitely need, especially, like, Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter back. Because, like, Jared Allen looks like shit when they don't play. But we'll see, man. I just don't know if there's enough shooting with this team. Like you have Donovan Mitchell and Sam Merrill, but off the bench, like, sure, Dean Wade, and you have Max Strus, Hunter, Garland when they all come back. So maybe that's the shooting they'll need. But, yeah, the Cavs dropped to 0-1, so let's go to the New York Knicks. So let's get to the Knicks side here. Their leading scorer tonight was OG Adebayo, the original gangster. 24 points, 14 rebounds for the original gangster. He had a very good game tonight. What was his full stats? 24 points, 14 rebounds. He had 3 steals, 1 block, 2 rebounds. He was 9 of 17 from the floor in 38 minutes. A hell of a game from OG Adebayo. I believe he had, 4 3-pointers. I thought he was their defensive player of the game tonight. Definitely was fantastic. Mikal Bridges was excellent on the defensive end as well, I thought. Karl Towns, 19 points, 11 rebounds. He was, I believe, a game-time decision for this game, and he ended up playing tonight. So, you got 19 points, 11 rebounds from Karl Towns. He still has some of those dumb fouls he picks up, but still. Thought a solid game for tonight from Karl Towns, 5 for 12. He had 19 points. Jalen Bronson, 23 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds for Jalen Bronson. So, another good start to the season for Jalen Brunson. He's damn good, man. Jalen Bronson, man. That guy's a hell of a player. He was off, but him having not to carry the team was a great sign. Bridges, 16 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, had 3 steals. He was excellent on the defensive end, especially. I believe he had 12 points in the first half. He had 10 in the first quarter, I believe. But he also had 3 steals. McBride, 15 points off the bench. So great game from Deuce McBride off the bench. Landry Shamet, with 9 points. Tyler Kolek, 7 points in 14 minutes. Tyler Kolek gets 14 minutes off the bench tonight, and he scores 7 points. So I think he can be a good piece off the bench, man. 10, 15 minutes for him off the bench. He could be good, man. Jordan Clarkson, 4 points in 13 minutes for Jordan Clarkson. And his first game's the Knicks. Jemison, like Trey Jemison, I didn't expect to play. Yabusele. Huck Porty, 2 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, and the Knicks improved to 1-0. The Knicks tonight, 43% from the field, 35 from 3, 86 from the line. 48 total rebounds, 9 offensive, 39 defensive. So they dominated the glass, man. Total rebounds, offensive, defensive. They had 22 assists, 4 blocks, 8 steals, 13 turnovers, 42 points in the paint, 23 personal fouls. For the Cavs, 46.5% from the field, 41% from 3. Made 19 of them things. 66% from the line, 12 of 18. 32 total rebounds, 4 offensive, 28 defensive. They just couldn't get a defensive board, it felt like, when they needed them in the first half, like in that first quarter. 21 assists, 4 blocks, 8 steals, 15 turnovers, 30 in the paint, 25 fouls. So yeah, man, a good win for the Knicks to open the season for Cleveland. You know, you didn't have 3 key players in this one that they're desperately going to need back. But this was a great opener for ESPN to start their NBA season. Wasn't looking good for a bit, but then Cleveland made that big run in the third quarter, and it was a fun second half. First half was but the second half was fun to watch. 37-32 Cleveland there, but the Knicks outscored 32-24 there in the fourth quarter. So yeah, that's all to say here. First of 2 games, I'll be doing the second game tonight. Spurs Mavericks. I'll be recapping. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.